The vlog is starting. We're going to Gatwick and the time is 24 past midnight. Our flight is at, what time? 7:25 in the morning. I'm gonna ignore everybody for the foreseeable future until we're at the airport because I feel like death. Do you feel like death as well?
Not really, I feel pretty good.
Well, okay. No need to rub that in my face. We made it. We're waiting on the coach because we parked at the long stay. So, it's cold. It's coming though, the bus is coming, so it's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. We'll be there soon. The place is a while away yet. I look a bit rough, low-key. It's welcome to Guess Our Gate, and I think it's gonna be 22. What do you think? It's out of 95, by the way.
12. That's what I think.
12, okay. We're gonna have to go to the board and see. Both, in fact, wrong. It's actually gate number 2. As you can see. Malta. Okay. Just landed.
Houston, the eagle has landed. The eagle has landed.
And Uber is here too.
Wait, no.
Why is Uber here?
Uber, sponsor us. What, safe?
It was so bad. He knocked over a cone and then saved it with one foot.
Yep, because I'm secretly Ronaldo. Sweet.
Basically. But yeah, we need to get through passport and all of the itty bitty stuff, but then it will be go to the hotel. Woohoo! Hotel time! Made it to the room, and basically this is the entryway. So as you can come in, you see the room, you can kind of see it. Then there's the bathroom. So we have the mirror, like all fancy stuff, and like lots of space. Then you come in here, another mirror, and then you've got Owen, and he is putting his stuff in the wardrobe. There's also another thing here, but this has a mini fridge. And what came complimentary? The wine. It doesn't even fit in the fridge, but it came complimentary. There's so much wine. Then this is the bed. I'm about to unpack. Owen's already started. This is the desk. I've kind of just like dumped everything. And then the view of everything. Like, it's so pretty. I'm in love. And I love Malta. I love it here. Oh, it's phenomenal. Money well spent. We are off for our first adventure in Malta. And we're going downstairs, but we're gonna look at the pool first, aren't we?
Yes.
We're gonna look at the pool first, the rooftop pool, which is the top deck. Bit nerve-wracking.
Top deck, isn't
It literally is called top deck. It should be fun. Look at Owen wearing his sunnies.
Zara. Next. Adidas. Ray-Bans.
Don't come for me. This is TikTok shop, Urban, Adidas, and Nike socks because who cares about brands?
I'm wearing
We
Tuesday
haven't even
socks.
pressed a button.
I'm wearing Tuesday socks. My socks say Tuesday.
Because it's Tuesday.
Cool like that.
Valid. Valid. From the top is actually stunning. Explain this. That is gorgeous. There's Owen. We're by the pool. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm actually in love. I don't want to fall in though. I'm like walking so close to the edge. I don't actually even know. That looks like a paddling pool.
It does look like a paddling pool.
That looks like a paddling pool for little kids.
Maybe
But,
you can go in that one there.
and then that's a bar. An even better view of that. We're like basically dead on it now. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't, it's so stunning. How are you feeling?
Great success.
Great success.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice, very good. And I think, well, we've looked at the top deck now. I think we want to look at the gym. Yeah, the gym. And also the indoor pool, but I don't know if we can access that without being in swimming costume.
And the sauna that is free.
Oh yeah, we do want to look at that as well.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free. Who doesn't love free stuff?
We love free stuff! The downstairs pool area. So we just walked through this spa and it was like, I didn't feel like I could record in there because it was very quiet. But it is like, oh, that is really pretty. That is stunning. Yet again, stunning. So this is a maze. This is a maze.
It is. This place has a lot of lifts.
It's a maze. So we both decided not to use that lift. What? Why did it just randomly go black? What? We've made our way out of it. And we're now going towards reception. Very bougie. It is very bougie.
Very good. Very nice.
I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi everyone, please subscribe for our YouTube channel.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
And how about the room? Everything's fine?
Everything is perfect. Amazing room. I love everything.
So and thank you so much for choosing for Solana
Yes,
Hotel,
you're very
okay? And
welcome.
enjoy your holiday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
And that was our receptionist that signed us into our room.
Sound guy.
Very nice guy. Everybody that we've met so far has been really, really kind and helpful. So I was going to go and use the...
Highly recommend this hotel.
Yes.
I look pasty as right now because I'm British in Malta, but I highly recommend this hotel. So far, so good.
Definitely. I think
Pool.
heated pool.
Heated
Outdoor
outside
pool.
Which isn't really normal to see.
Yeah. Rooftop bar.
Rooftop bar.
Pool. Indoor bar.
And you get the option to upgrade your room there and then on the day,
Yeah.
which I think is...
Well, we had that.
I think anyone has that.
Yeah.
I think they said it on the website you can do that as well. So if you get here and you realise you're a bit more limited than you thought you were, happy days, get an upgrade.
Yeah. So recommend it. It's an amazing hotel and everything so far has been 1,000 times better than what I was planning. Like, I mean, I knew it was a good hotel, but we got free wine. Complimentary wine.
Not just a glass, mind. A
whole bottle
of
of
white
Maltese-
wine. We got to choose white or red.
Yeah, Maltese wine.
Yeah.
And and then we both prefer white, so we were like, white. So we have some white wine for later.
We will be devouring that, I'm sure.
Yes, 100%. But we want to find somewhere to eat, but we're hoping to find somewhere to eat down by the seafront because that's just better. Get a view, you know, get a view. Yeah.
And it gets us seeing the sights a bit more.
Exactly, because
So,
we don't plan on staying here all the time that we're in Malta.
no,
We plan on travelling around, going to different places.
we're definitely going to see the whole island. So
Yes.
perhaps even the North Island. Oh, nice.
Feeding the cat. So we are in a World War II area bunker? Is that what?
A World War II air raid shelter.
Air raid shelter. See, I don't know my stuff. I don't know my fruits. No, we are in a World War II air raid shelter, and we are looking at all of the things from the World War, and we've just learnt some very interesting facts from a man.
We've met a man, and his uncle was awarded medals that are going to be shown.
Yes.
Later in the video.
This video, yes.
But yeah, it's really cool. And we found out that the King George's Cross, which is normally awarded to just normal,
just like one person,
was awarded to the whole
country
of Malta.
Yeah.
And now that is shown on their flag, which is really cool.
These are my uncle's medals.
Your uncle's medals?
Oh, wow.
And here's another uncle, he's an air raid warden. See the surname, De Bono? That's my surname, there's our family crest.
Oh my god!
De Bono.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool.
All the old families have them.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Here's the George Cross. This is on our flag today. It was given to us by the king. Read that. It's unique. Usually they give it to one person, not a whole country.
Yeah.
So something must have happened here.
I don't know the exact plane model, but I think it was the Hurricane used Merlin engines. So you know how your car piston has those things and it just goes...
Yeah.
The pistons would be in here, going up and down, up and down. And there'll be about a section of them. Don't know how many, because I'm not an engineer, but I know that there'll be a section of them, and then the propeller would be over here spinning from these pistons.
That's so cool.
And this is just showing how the people of Malta would have lived during the bombings. I think the man told us that it was 2 years they went under bombing. The Axis powers never invaded or managed to capture it.
Yes. So nobody ever managed to get Malta, but they took other countries surrounding them.
Malta was in a massive key geographical point during World War II because you had fascist Italy just above it with the Italian pieces of Africa. You had the Ottomans to the right, and to the left they had invaded France. So I can imagine that the Axis were quite annoyed that they weren't able to capture this little island.
Look at him with all the facts. Jeez.
Welcome to the History Channel.
He's just so factual.
Send us a postcard.
I think he gets enjoyment from this, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't imagine living under here for like a period of 2 years. And Owen even said like it would be echoing, all the bombs would be echoing, and the roof would probably be shaking. And it's just like you're walking through it and you're just thinking, oh my god, people actually had to live in this. It's like, I don't know, it's not like something I've ever seen before. It's quite sad, but you can like...
It's downed Hurricane, the Allies. This looks like a BF-109, maybe a buckle off, don't know.
So let's go back the way we came. We just heard a really spooky noise and I don't like that. I feel like it's haunted.
100% is. Just think about
how many people have probably died here.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a confined space. Back then, medicine wasn't at its prime.
Yeah.
The infection down here was probably mental.
Plus, like, it's probably not good air for your lungs either, because it's like
this is all
wet
limestone.
air. Yeah, it's wet air. And like when you live in a house that's damp, you're more prone to getting. You want to go on this side because I don't want to go near that guy again. I don't care if he's fake.
I told you it wasn't that.
It's this next one. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I'm actually holding on to his hand really tightly right now because he made me jump last time. Oh my god, I thought he wasn't there and I actually started about to run.
If you do this in your visits to Malta and you're over 5'9", I'm ducking and I am 5'9". So...
We are here. That is absolutely stunning. For me, it's the fact that it is the year that we decided to visit Malta. It's a 100-year anniversary.
yeah, wow.
That is mental.
Just our luck.
Yeah. That's a century, right?
It is.
Wow, okay, I'm good at this. It's been up for a century.
Been up for a century.
When I'm on the road.
Oh my god, no.
I see some going by. We are almost there.
We're nearly at a restaurant on the seafront.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. I'm Owen.
If anybody laughed at that, you have no humour. My legs are almost giving out because I'm so hungry. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll be there soon. And when I get there, I will in fact let you know if I make it. Made it to the bar or restaurant. I have this. It's very well presented. It's called Blue something. And Owen's got
a white sangria.
Yeah. We are currently waiting for a bus that we don't even know exists.
We know it exists. We've seen the bus. We just don't know if it stops here.
So, fingers crossed that it comes at some point. Because we don't want to walk all the way back. Up there, you can see the church. It's a steep hill. So basically we ate food, we came back to the hotel and we ended up going swimming and just sitting on the balcony drinking some wine, the free wine that was given to us. We haven't done much else, so the rest will be tomorrow. We're hopefully going to Valletta, which is like the big city. So stay tuned for that because it's coming in like, you'll see it in 2 seconds, but it's gonna take like a whole day for me to get there. So yeah, toodles, good night everybody, bye. It is the morning. I've woken up and if you remember my vlog from Santorini, I am indeed wearing the same outfit. The view is much better than yesterday. Look at that stunner. It's less foggy. Everything is so pretty. Oh my god, the lighting. Owen has just gone out to get us some sandwiches so that we can eat before we travel. Today we are traveling to Valletta. That's gonna be fun. We're seeing different sites. We're going to a whole other side of the island. We have some fun thing booked for Saturday. I need to do my makeup. I'm only gonna be pretty quick with it. I'm not gonna do something like too over the top or drastic, like put on foundation. It's a holiday, but we don't need that because the sun is doing that for us. Also, I love a new palette. I love a new palette. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. While I wait for Owen to get here, I think I'm going to just tidy up the place because it's a little bit messy. But let's get on with that. Say hi to the camera.
I got coffee and foods.
Oh no. No tomato. No tomato.
No tomatoes.
I have seen this and been craving.
Oh yeah.
We are on the bus
Yes, we are.
to Valletta. And how long does it take?
58 minutes.
58 minutes to go on Route 250.
Terrible camera.
We are now in Valletta.
The eagle has landed.
Yes, it has.
Oh yeah.
And we're currently walking towards a big fountain, which is where we just got off of the bus, basically, right outside of it. So we're walking there now, and let's get a quick little view. Oh, it's stunning! Oh, it's stunning! Oh, it's so pretty! Merman!
Oh my god. Atlantis found confirmed.
You say what now?
So we've just found Atlantis. Great success.
Great success. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. From Wembley. Go Wembley store. Meet Grogu. €8 well spent. We have paused our sightseeing for an Aperol Spritz. That is basically what's happening right now. How do you feel about it?
Tuesday socks. And today, I'm wearing my Wednesday socks. Why? Because it's Wednesday.
We are by the waterfront, and this is like the type of view we're experiencing. You can see the water.
And then this is a fort.
Yeah.
Not sure if this is St. Paul's Templars fort. Because I know one of them is in Valletta.
I think really.
Yeah.
Well, that one has a
That's true.
Templar cross on it. On that little.
And one will be a old Victorian
That one.
by Queen Victoria herself.
That's so cool. This is so pretty. So pretty.
How's your Wednesday?
We just saw inmates.
Yeah, we saw a prison van rock up right in front of us. I was like,
And
well,
then-
they finally caught up to me.
And then, funny, he's
Finally.
joking. But no, we saw like about 5 prison guards come out with about maybe 8 inmates.
All handcuffed together.
All handcuffed together, so none of them could get away. And prison guards between each pair. It was like madness. But that basically summarizes what we just saw. Yeah, madness.
How's your Wednesday?
We have just realised that it's actually Thursday. So the low sleep that we've had on Tuesday, on Wednesday, we had no sleep. we realised that that's caught up to us, and we actually thought that that was just one day. So he was wearing his Tuesday socks all of yesterday, his Wednesday socks all of today, of Thursday, and in reality it is Thursday, and yesterday was in fact Wednesday, which means we've come to the awful realisation that our holiday is actually going to be over sooner.
How's your Thursday?
It's just a tad bit embarrassing. Okay, finish the water bottle. Leave some for me. Jeez,
I
show
have
the
left
camera.
some. Look, I've left some.
Hardly.
That's a gulp.
This is all I've got left.
You couldn't even fit it in your mouth. Don't say it.
Can't make me laugh when I'm gulping water. Can't even fit in your mouth. Walked out of Valletta and we are now in Floriana. And this is the park that we've entered. Featuring police in the background. Very scenic, with scenic noises. It was fenced off.
It was a closed garden.
The gate to the garden was open, but the rest of the garden is shut.
The garden to the garden was shut. Alejandro. It's embarrassing, you're dancing to nothing.
The water is so clear. Currently looking for a loo for Owen, and we've been looking for a loo for ages.
There are no bushes in Malta, so
we're
I
sticking-
can't do the classic man.
Everywhere you go on like a holiday in like a hot country, it's like they never pee.
I know.
Like, where do they go to the toilets?
Maltese people. Where are your toilets?
That's a 9 mil melody. Our bus is here. We made it back to the hotel, but you can see I was an idiot.
Idiot.
Children are very annoying. Don't go on the bus at 3 p.m. It's bad. Also took us like 2 hours to get here. Ooh, yay! If you guys can't tell already, I'm burnt. Here and here is burnt. It looks worse in the room and probably in real life. It's pretty red anyway. Anyway, we're off to go get Owen a tattoo.
Maybe.
Hopefully. And if he can't do it today, we'll try and get it booked in so that he can have it done tomorrow. We're at the tattoo place that he's seen, but I don't actually know if they accept walk-ins. Now we're looking at a plan B. Owen can't get a tattoo today, but we're going to a different tattoo shop tomorrow, down by the seafront where we ate yesterday. I just completely missed a step. So it's down by the seafront of where we ate yesterday, and that's where we're going tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, so that Owen can get a tattoo. I'm gonna just wait to show you guys what tattoo he ends up getting and where, because that's all a surprise, but he has thought it out already and he's told me, so stay tuned. Hate to say it, we tried to get car hire. Oh my god, no, what? Jesus. We tried to get car hire, but you have to be
too young.
You have to be 21. Owen is 20 and he's 21 in 2 weeks. So
But it is not good enough.
no. Even though he's held his license for 3 years, it's not good enough.
Than.
No, not good enough.
Actually, wait, no, it might not be 3 years yet. What day is it? To be fair, in 3 days, it'll be 3 years.
Shopping wrap of what I've got today. We have a Malta shot glass with all the places on it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And that followed by a little Grogu. And now Owen and I are gonna go have wine on the balcony. Owen got Malta cards. I'll be really annoyed if it's just the packaging that looks pretty. Look, they look like that. So, happy days. The Maltese cross. Very pretty, very demure, very cutesy. We have just spent, how long were we at the pool for? 2 hours?
No.
We started at 5. We're off to go get food shortly, but just my hair in question is not looking good. I completely forgot to finish off our vlog. Yeah. So basically, I have a fat spot. Nah. That is like the size of Jupiter on my face. Last night we went to a nice restaurant. It was a bit naff, I mean.
You said it was a nice restaurant.
Nice restaurant, and then I said it's a bit naff. It was a bit naff. Your food. Explain your food.
Which part?
Rabbit.
So, I saw they had rabbit on the menu, so I asked the lady if the rabbit came on the bone, because I don't really want to be eating off a bone all night. I'd rather just have a nice easy meal. And she said, no, it doesn't come on bone. And I was like, okay. And then I get the rabbit and it came on a bone.
Came on a bone.
I had a whole foot and
a whole leg.
Spine.
A whole leg.
Yeah.
And I said, where's the foot? And he said, probably in somebody's jar.
Probably.
Make a wish, rabbit foot. It's okay. We've only got today and tomorrow to worry about, so.
Then it's home time.
That's so sad.
And I'm back at my 9 to 5. Not even, it's an 8 till 5.
That's worse.
That's so much worse. Right.
And I'm back at uni. Boop, 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 boop. Right then. So we're gonna just continue getting ready. Owen's tattoo is in an hour, which means we have to be out of here very, very shortly. I'm gonna put some makeup on to cover this fat zit. And that's that, I guess.
It.
Yeah. See you later. What's the fit today?
Man, probably next Adidas and my Friday socks because it's Friday.
It's Friday, and I am wearing Urban. Where did I get this top from? It was TK Maxx, but I can't remember which brand it is. And then I've got Urban on and my Adidas shoes with Nike socks again. And we're off to get Owen's tattoo. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Do you know?
That'll be cool.
He's showing me 2 options. So he's got an idea.
I have an idea, I just don't know what with the idea I want.
Oh! But you will see when it's being done. I'll ask if I can vlog and then get a little bit of them tattooing you and inking you up. That would be quite cool. We're here.
We're here.
And he's drawing up the design for Owen. These tattoo places make me really nervous. I am sat here in the library putting all of my videos onto my laptop with this device, and I realised that actually 4 of my Malta clips have gone into slow-mo with no audio because my camera was lacking storage. It got solved because I deleted many videos and I realised the storage was running low. But that unfortunately means that Owen's tattoo you guys missed out on. So let me get up a photo to show you. It is the tattoo. you got the Maltese cross, except it's an older version. And yeah, so that's basically the summary of what you guys missed. Although there is another minute-long clip, which is not a minute because everything's in slow-mo, and I don't know what I was saying. So your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, I'll let you get back to the video now because that was a bit of a pain in. Owen told me your facts earlier, you go ahead.
So I found out something pretty cool. The reason that in Malta the churches have 2 different clocks is to confuse the devil in which time he's gonna come and get you. Or something like that.
Yeah, basically it wards off the devil from coming and getting you because he doesn't know which time to come and get you because the times are screwed. So as Malta is a very Christian country, and we just went into the cathedral.
It's 93% Roman Catholic.
Yes, this is the country that I would love to live in. Imagine going to a church ceremony just every Sunday in Malta, because they're so religious. Everybody would be going.
There are 90... No, what was it? What did I say earlier? Oh yeah, 98 people who live in Mdina and 3,000 live in Irlabat, just outside.
So basically, Medina is the silent city.
Yeah, that's why it's nicknamed the Silent City.
Yeah, because there's hardly anybody else.
So someone has chiseled this out of like a block.
Yeah, which is mental. Look at the detail. There's little mini dolls. So insane.
We're back.
No, we've just come out of the museum. I didn't record much in there, but I did show you that, like, well, we thought was a 3D print of a building. No, actually carved from stone. So
1 block of stone. Someone has taken the world's smallest chisel.
I'm gone.
Hey Malta, people from Malta, you have too much free time, man. How have you done that?
Yeah, because all of the architecture anyway is like phenomenal.
Exactly.
But like, how do you make it like?
Look at all these little dots in this pillar.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff. Like
over there, there's like dots in the pillar. Like what? You're joking? It's stunning. This is never gonna get old. I mean, it will age.
Which is funny because bits of the city have been about before the pyramids.
Really?
Apparently, that's what the guide said.
He's eating green pizza.
The dough is made from ground up algae.
Gross. Also, he's got jalapeno bites.
Yup.
I've got chips. And just chips. And then I've also got a cake, which is half eaten because I was waiting for the chips to arrive, and I decided I'm going to take a few bites.
So, this fort used to be an Arabian fort by the old Muslims back in, like, you're looking at like 1100s, but the fort was built way before then. And the reason it was built here is because of the strategic position. Back in the day, obviously you can see all of Malta from here, and the other side you'll see the rest of it. And over there is a Victorian military prison built by the English, I think. I'm pretty sure. But before then, you would have been able to see the island of Gozo, which is the northern island of Malta. So yeah, that's why they built it here.
Just so that you can see everything.
Just so you could see everything.
It's quite cool.
If you had any invaders, you'd be able to see them coming.
We're in the moat right now. How are you feeling?
I just really hope the tide doesn't come in.
Okay, so obviously went to Medina and shopping haul. I got this bookmark for me. It's just gonna be pinned up on my wall at uni. There's like a little, you know, photos in general. Like, yeah, cute. And then I got this one for my friend. Loads of cats because she loves cats. And then not for my father, but I also got the exact same coin for myself because I was like, let me remember Malta. And I got one in Santorini, I'm pretty sure, so I was like, okay, get the same. And then I bought this necklace for my mum. Yeah, I got that for my mum. And that's mostly it, not all. I got that bracelet, and I also got this bracelet. So these two are the bracelets I got. And that is the summary of what I got today. Owen also got one of these coins for his dad, so we're all matching. Anyway, that is that. Toodles. Okay, so we had a nap. Now we're going clubbing, so we're not going to vlog this bit. I could do. I could try and vlog it. We're going to a club called Havana. Havana, ooh na na. We've had 2 glasses of wine so far on the balcony, and there's no clubs in this part of Malta that we are currently staying in, so we're gonna get an Uber because Uber has worked out well today. So we're going to get an Uber to St. Julian's, and then we're gonna get an Uber from St. Julian's back after. St. Julian's is where all the clubs are, like all the nightlife is. So I just think on Friday, which is our technically final free night, because tomorrow is going to be a relaxing day on a boat for 7 hours. And I feel like after 7 hours in the sun and exploring for 3 hours around the top northern island, I feel like we're going to be a bit tired. So I feel like it makes more sense to go clubbing today than it does tomorrow, which is why we're going today. He's mimicking me. Basically, I thought I got stuck in the loo because I spoke to a woman yesterday and she said she got stuck in the loo, and I was like, I locked my door and I didn't realise I locked the door. So Owen just recreated that because we definitely didn't get stuck in the loo. I just locked the door and I didn't realise I locked the door. So, but he just mimicked that. So, screw you! I didn't record this morning, but we were in a rush and basically now we're on a boat. We're on a boat and this is the view. And we're gonna go to the North Island.
Gozo.
Gozo. We're gonna go to
We're gonna go to Gozo.
That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Toodles, everybody.
Relaxing. Please don't jump those nets. Take seriously injure yourself, or even somebody else. So please don't jump on the nets.
Well, it's hot today, isn't it?
It is a little bit toasty.
It's very toasty. If I'm bread in a toaster, I'd be burnt.
Horrible analogy.
Absolute madness. Madness and badness.
Welcome to Gozo. Christians probably go off their nut in this country. because I felt like it's disrespectful for my guns to be out. I mean, all the other men would be like, damn, I wish I had guns like that guy. So I thought I'd probably should put them away.
Tickets. Hello.
No, I'm...
Rebecca.
Yeah?
You said I'm your Becca.
I hope nobody laughs at your jokes, really. I hope everybody in the comment section says your jokes aren't funny.
I hope everyone in the comment section says, you're weird.
You're weird.
Guys, I have sun cream in my eye.
He's had it done for a while.
It hurted.
I love you. I've got out of it. That's gonna help me a lot. Oh! Oh! I just had a red bug on me. It was red.
No way, the red bug was red.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The bells are ringing. The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. Just a little bit further is what Owen just told me. It's better not to be lie.
He's not.
Are you lying?
No, I don't lie.
Girls.
Is that a boy's name or a girl's name?
Is that a boy's name? Or a girl's name? Girls. So I think the heat is getting to us. Or at least it's getting to me. I'm not making much sense now. I read that as Glastonbury.
Fucking hell, we've been walking for a while. Day 3 of walking in the Sahara Desert. No water or food. I'm dying.
I'm starving. I can't take it anymore.
I'm dying.
We're both
Get
dying
looks
together.
from weird people.
Thinking
There's a camera.
Because there's a camera right now and
And they're thinking, wow, if they have a camera, then surely they have water to walk through this desert city.
but we don't.
We don't.
And no, there's no cars on the road.
Not one.
We are completely abandoned right now.
There's no society around us. Other than these weirdos just ringing church bells. But nonetheless, we march on.
And the church bells are probably a sign of people dying today.
Us. We are the people.
Yes, we are the people. We will not be back with you anytime later on in this holiday because we're not coming back.
We're not. We're gonna die here. It's nice knowing you all.
Yeah, it was... They've only just managed to stop ringing the bell. I feel like walking the Sahara Desert right now. They have been waiting for our arrival and there's still nobody here, but they stopped ringing the bell for us. Is this like Outer Banks when John B's father decides to stop ringing the bell to get John B there?
So true.
He's given up. Is my dad there?
Paul!
Is your dad there?
Nigel!
Nigel! I don't think they are there. Maybe
both our dads are there.
maybe they are.
And they became friends.
Maybe your sisters and
I
your
hope
brothers
not.
and my mum.
It'd be a weird family gathering if it is.
It would be. It'd be like, is this our wedding day? Surprise! Surprise, guys! We're getting married.
You wish.
So, guys, I'm single now.
Oh, okay.
So, we're here
We're at a restaurant
in Gozo
in Gozo
with water,
with water.
and we are gonna order some food. And we've also got wine on the way.
Maybe.
So, great view.
Feeling quite hydrated as well.
Yeah. Same. And I'm soon gonna be full.
Yeah. I mean, it's only been like 20 minutes since I last had a drink, but
I know, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's perfect. I've never been happier. Toodles again. Toodles.
It's a lonely pineapple. I don't know if you can see, but over here
It's the lonely pineapple.
And it has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's been knocked over. Come to the boat.
And people have absolutely no order.
Nope, humans
None.
are disorderly.
So dumb. Untie the ropes.
Just like that, we're away.
So, we have just left Blue Lagoon, which is where we had a pineapple. No, not a pineapple. A cocktail in a pineapple. We didn't eat the pineapple. We had a cocktail in a pineapple. I don't even know.
Instead of doing that, why doesn't future Becca insert picture?
I will, but like swimming, the water was
Freezing. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was cold when you entered.
But as soon as you're in it, you're all warm.
Yeah, it's like English water. When you go to the beach in England, it's like you dip in and you're like, I can't do it, I can't do it.
It's like English water in the peak
Of
summertime.
summer. Yeah.
And keep in mind, this is March.
So
if you're coming here in the summer and you're going
it's
in
gonna
that
be
water,
warm. It's gonna be warm.
you're gonna be fresh calamari, mate. You're gonna be fried.
I would go
There's
back.
a really good itinerary as well. You went from St. Paul's over to Gozo
Yeah.
for 3 hours. You had 3 hours in Gozo. You get back on board.
It's a bit rocky.
It's a bit rocky now. You get back on board and then you
Yeah.
go over to the Blue Lagoon. You get an hour and 15, hour and a half there. And now we're heading back over to St. Paul's, but
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed.
And like in summer, you can on these boats they have underwater viewpoints. They don't have it in March or April, I don't think, and it gets closed off from like November or October, but it opens up for summer. So peak summer, you get the viewpoints, and it also goes to Crystal
Lagoon, yeah.
But we couldn't do that because it really depends on.
It's too cold at the
Yeah.
moment.
So, but that is something.
Too cold though, and it's 23 degrees.
Yeah.
So
It must be like 40 if we're going to Crystal Lagoon, honestly.
I recommend going on Get Your Guide
Yes.
to book this thing.
This is not sponsored.
It's not, although feel free to.
Get Your Guide, and like it basically just like gives you the time and like your tickets. So
Yeah, that's where you can book it from. I
That
think it was
is-
Sea Trips, I think is what the company's called.
yeah, I think so. So basically, just go on. I think I might tag the link in the description.
Oh my god, in the description below.
In the description below, I will tag the link so that you guys, if you ever go to Malta, you can do the exact same excursion that we just went on.
Because it's definitely worth it.
It is, 100%. I love it. And hopefully you'll go in the peak of summer so you get to explore more. Okay, see you guys. I guess we'll get back to you at some point.
Good narrative.
Owen and I are finally back at the hotel, and
I'm tired.
we got the bus, but then we ended up getting off the bus and going to another little shop. We ended up buying chocolate. This one is milk chocolate dolphins, which is Malta Chocolate Factory, so that's kind of cool. But we also got a little gift from Dawa again, with a whole thank you note and like just a whole ass note. Then I got this one. I could give up chocolate, but I'm not a quitter because it's so true. Then Owen got these two to try. I'm just plain and simple and I just went with milk chocolate for both of them. But that's just because I have absolutely zero adult taste buds. Owen's making me go in depth on what Dawa gave us.
Because I feel like he deserves the in-depth.
He does. Dawa does deserve this. So basically, he gave us this. Obviously, it's got the thank you note. Thank you. But it is basically a Maltese liqueur. It is a Maltese liqueur produced from local prickly pears. Basically, when you read this, it says it about it. It's first used by the Knights of St. John for its moisturizing properties. The cactus fruit is collected at the end of the summer months by local farmers. So basically, it's very local and it should be like summery like type flavoring because it's like fruity and it's quite cool. But gonna try this. I'm not sure if I'll like it because I'm quite picky on my drinks, but I'm sure Owen will because he just about likes everything, so. Don't have the Maltese ice cream chocolate. Oh my days, what the? Don't have the Maltese ice cream chocolate, it is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
I just had to gag it out in the bin.
This chocolate here, don't have it. It's terrible.
Facts. Also, the dolphin one is a bit naff.
However, this chocolate here
It's the worst.
is not the one.
No. Terrible.
Disgusting.
It literally tastes gone off.
Uh-huh.
So we haven't been vlogging this morning because we were in a rush to pack. I was in a rush to pack. Turns out that I got the flight time wrong. It's not 1:35, it's 12:35. So we are an hour behind schedule. Quite stressed. I guess you'll see whether or not we make this flight.
I'm not that stressed.
Because he's got plans to stay here for the rest of his life and just buy a bar. Anyway, he wants to live here now, but I don't. Maybe in the future, but I have uni to get back to, so. In the grand scheme of things, it really wasn't that much of a rush. We got through the security in about 10 minutes, and then we were waiting for another 20, maybe not 20, maybe 10 again, another 10, just to find out what gate we had to go to, which is gate 13. We got to gate 13. I whacked my nail though. This nail is in killer amounts of pain. I feel like I'm dying. My hair still looks really wavy from the beach as well. I love it when my hair does that. I love it. I think my hair is like wavy, but I haven't tried a curl routine. And so it's always frizzy. So like, it's always frizzy when I brush it, so I don't know. I know what I'm already gonna get, but I'm actually very, very hungry, so I hope he hurries up because I really want food. I really want food, I'm getting hungry. Just touched down in London town.
I am weeping.
We're back, alive and well, I hope. Well, we'll see once we make it past border control. So, gonna let you guys go, and we'll see you later. We've made it to England, and now I'm gonna drive home. I think this is gonna be the end of the vlog. So, Owen, how would you rate our trip?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. But
big shout out to Dawa from the
Yes.
Savannah Hotel.
Dawa made our trip. I think it was absolutely phenomenal. I would recommend doing this for like anyone. I would recommend anyone to do this. It was genuinely a pleasure. I loved it. I loved it. And on to the next holiday for us in 3 weeks tomorrow.
3 weeks.
Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Comment down below, like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications because then you'll get notified about my next videos and you'll be able to see everything.
Yeah.